Okay, so I have the microphone on. There's some people in the back. I don't know if you guys could see, but it doesn't really matter. They're being a little bit loud. Can't really hear my own thoughts, but you know what? It sounds like they're having fun, so I'm not gonna let that bother me. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about not losing interest. Sorry, it's a little bit busy here in the plaza right now. I don't know why, but just well, okay. Let me see if I could do it this way. So the past, I'd say about a little over 3 months, I've been working out. Whether that's from a month of walking, whether that's from going to the gym, and I've kind of already told you guys my process. First, I did a month of walking just to get consistency. Then I went to the gym, and then I had, my personal trainer. We kind of hooked up, and so now him and I are kind of doing stuff, right? And so now it's just like I'm at that point of like the New Year's resolution thing, where people are just, kind of losing themselves in their, resolutions. They're just kind of falling off track, right? And honestly, I really, really don't want to be one of those people. But I'd say within the past couple of days, that's what I've been, right? And so, that's what I've been doing. It's kind of because I was sick. I don't really tell you guys I wouldn't really tell you guys when I'm sick, but if you guys didn't notice, I've had like a stuffy nose within the last couple of days. But that's one of the reasons why I haven't been really posting on YouTube. But I had to take some time off, had to readjust, kind of had you know just to readjust and everything, just to kind of figure things out. It's weird. Is my nose crooked? That's weird. I'm gonna. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. But that's such a weird thing to notice. But anyways, so I've been falling off quite a bit, and I noticed that when I went back to the gym today. So I haven't met with my personal trainer the past two. We have scheduled times, so we do Mondays and Wednesdays, because I have Mondays and Wednesdays, 10:45. At his sort of gym, right? And then I haven't been coming the past 2 days because obviously I was kind of under the weather. But kind of jumping back into it is kind of hard. Definitely, like if you've been doing it, developing that consistency is really, really important, and stopping the consistency is really important. Some part of it is kind of my fault. I have been, I was hanging out with my friend, and he has kind of his own problems with, how to figure out this, little thing called life we have. And that's not to say that I have that same problem, but, I'm a little bit more focused and a little bit more realizing that realizing and taking action for that and really trying to grow. Him, I'm not entirely sure, but besides that, hanging out with him the past couple days, you know, hasn't really been the best choice. But, and even as I'm saying that, it's just kind of a weird thing, right? And so, oh man, I think something happened with my nose. Whatever. But, it's just something like, I don't know. It's just like, when you hang out with people who don't have any direction. You want to help them, but you can only help them so much, to the point where, if they're not helping themselves, then why even bother, you know? And so, I mean, it's hard. I've been friends with this guy for a couple, this year it'd be 10 years since, we were friends, but, I don't really believe in ghosting people completely. Will I spend a little bit less time with this person? Yeah, probably. I mean, I kind of realize that this is a problem, most definitely, but, you know, so it is kind of my fault. I do have to take ownership of, my flaws, right? Or not of my flaws, but of my mistakes. And once you've realized your mistakes and understand that it's okay, and you take action about that, take action on that, then that's where real growth happens. Even my trainer says, like, make your mistakes early, because that's really important. Make your mistakes early, because if you do it later, it's not gonna look good, right? So, like, what do I mean by this? If you are eating like crap for the first 60 years of your life, it's gonna be a lot harder for people to lose that weight, further down the line, right? And if you start at 60 years old, it's game over, Your life is pretty much done at that point. And so, just, learning early, the earlier you learn, the better it is, I'd say. But yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about today. I'm still kind of intrigued by my nose. I don't know if it's out of shape or not. You know what? I'm just gonna figure it out on my own. But I hope you guys have a great day, and yeah.